What's up everyone? In this video I'm going to be showing you how I do my product research for Amazon Japan, so how I find products that I want to sell on the platform. So you're going to look over my shoulder, watch my screen, and I'm just going to be talking you through my thought process on why I think a product is good or not, and see if we can find something good that we could potentially sell. So with that being said, let's get straight into it. Alright, so we are going to start off our research by getting into SELLERSPRITE.com. So I will leave the link in the description below. There's a discount code there as well if you want to use that, if you're getting serious. So let's start off by choosing a category. Alright, so we'll come here. So this page, you'll come to Product Spike, come down to Product Research. And we're going to change marketplaces, so we've got to change it to, at the moment it's a bit weird, these little blocks, they're usually the country flags, but it's a bit different today for some reason, so just make sure it's switched to Japanese. And if you use Google Chrome, you can just easily just right click, click translate to English, and then it will translate the categories for you over here, okay? So let's just choose a random category to jump into. So for today, let's try out industrial, okay, R&D suppliers. So we're going to come over to here, and let's say monthly sales of, say, 200, at least 200 sales per month for a product. And the revenue, let's put it at, say, 800,000 yen per month at least. So that's roughly $8,000 USD per month. That's all I'm going to do. Come down here, click search. Alright, and let's see what comes up. And we'll kind of work our way down. So right now, so you can see here sales growth. So this is the number of sales per month that this unit right here is doing, 11,000 units, right? So let's switch it around though, and let's start from the lower side. So let's start from 200 units onwards, okay? So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to start looking at the photos over here to see if they will be very easy to private label or not. So if it's like appliances, I'm just going to skip right by them. If I'll just speak to you as what I'm thinking in my head as we go along, and just tell you the reasoning why I wouldn't select something and if I would or not. So for this one, I'm not even sure what it is, to be honest. Let's just keep going. Not interested, as I said, in appliances. Not going to worry about, these are just cardboard boxes basically, so they're going to be pretty big. See, I might skip past those. Keep going. Something like this might be interesting, but it's quite an expensive product. It's like 16,000 yen, which is like roughly like, what's that, $160 per product, and that's going to be quite expensive to actually source them, so I'll skip by that. Look for something reasonably cheap today. These things, like this is really simple. This would be easy to private label, but this one's quite expensive as well. Let's keep going down. Not sure what the heck these things are. What are these things here? I have no idea what they are. Let's just check out the page. So let's open up on Amazon. So translate it to English if you don't speak Japanese. Oh, this one could not be translated for some reason. That's a bit annoying. But there you go. See, they're basketball cones. Basketball cones, and they're charging 5,000 yen for these things. It's pretty decent. Pretty decent price. They look like they'd be pretty cheap to manufacture. I'm not sure if this is some big fancy brand or not, Dominate, but let's come down and look at the listing, see what they've done here. So why don't we look into these basketball cone things straight away. So you have to find what the main keyword is for your product in Japanese to be able to dive a bit deeper. So because I can read Japanese, I know which one it is, but you'll have to just work your way along if you can't. And then if you can't translate it to English, like this one for some reason, usually it does, this is like the first time it's ever done that for some reason, you'll just have to go through and copy and paste each one of these into Google Translate and try and get the keyword in English just to kind of figure out what you're going on. But so this is it here. what I'm going to do is I'm going to come into SELLERSPRITE and I'm going to use the keyword research tool, I guess. No, let's try the keyword mining tool. Let's go with keyword mining tool. Switch this to the Japan market. Put in this word here. And let's see what comes up. See if we can get some results. Okay, there's nothing coming up. So let's try it like this. So this is the basketball. This just word is just basketball. Okay, so basketball itself comes up with 78,000 searches per month. That's the number of searches that Amazon Japan customers are doing per month, like recently. So obviously you can't read these words down here as well, but you can just do the translate to English function over here so you can get an idea of what's going on. And let's see if we can find something similar to basketball cones. Basketball shoes, NBA basketball, basketball wear. And already you can see that the monthly search volume is going down quite rapidly, so they're getting pretty low. And there's nothing really coming up for cones, so what I'll do is I'll come back to this one and I'll actually copy paste this word into Amazon and see what comes up. So let's go back. Okay, so it gets a whole bunch of them coming up here, and right away you can see like the reviews are like super low. It's not competitive at all. So the question is, are people actually making sales on this? But just by looking at it, it looks like they're probably not. But what you can do, you can use the SELLERSPRITE Chrome extension. So we'll get that turned on, and we can take a look at the data for all the products that are up on this page right now. So you can see here, oh, there you go. This one's doing 390 sales per month, and it's selling 660,000 yen monthly revenue with this product here. Okay, and it's 1900 yen per product. That's pretty good. Look at the reviews, 5 reviews. Okay, this one here, 1 million yen per month, and yeah, so this is I think this is the one that we're looking at. Yeah, this is the domination one or something. 6,000 yen product for 10 cones. This one's the same brand for, looks like, what's that, 20 cones, so they got double the price, and that one's doing 400 units per month there. This one, 360,000, it's selling 160. Oh, this one's got 0 reviews. This one's got 3 reviews. This has got 4 reviews. This is pretty ridiculous. I don't know what's going on here, but this seems like kind of a miracle product, to be honest. Oh my gosh, this one's 600,000 with only 3 reviews. Oh my god. Maybe I should jump in and sell this product. This is crazy. This is nuts. Okay, what I'll do is I will open up another SELLERSPRITE tab. And we'll go to competitor lookup. Okay, so I want to dive a bit deeper into each individual one of these sellers. So we'll come back here. So for example, let's try this one here, since it's like in the prime real estate for this search term. Okay, well, we're going to come onto this page and we want to take the ASIN. All right, so the ASIN you can find up here. It starts with B0. Copy paste that. If not, if you don't want to go up there and find it that way, you can come down a bit and you can find it over here. Okay, ASIN B0 and come in here. I'm guessing with this product, they've just started selling them recently. That's my hunch, I guess you can say. So come over here, change this to Amazon Japan market, throw in the ASIN. Alright, so for some reason this one's has only sold 16 of them in the month, which is really low, and it's generating 110,000. It's only got 2 reviews, and you can click over here, review this product history trend. So this has been selling around for a while, actually, for the last 6 months or so, but they haven't been doing very well at all. So this one's not doing very good. But so let's check out some of the other ones on the page. Where was it? So this one here, let's try this one. Let's get the ASIN from here. Let's go back to SELLERSPRITE, the ASIN in here. Okay, so it hasn't even got any data on it, so it's probably very new. Okay, and so you've got to be careful with new products. If they've got less than 3 months worth of sale history on there, I won't really, I'll just take it, I won't take it too seriously, and I'll move on, because so many things can happen in the first couple of months. They could have done a bunch of giveaways and given away free units, or done a heavy discounts and stuff like that. And if it's the case, that's not going to be a true representation of if these are actual real sales. Okay, so I always suggest that you try and find products that have 3 months or more of sales history. So the first product, which was doing bad sales, that had over 3 months. But this one, nothing's coming up. So let's try look at another product anyway. So get rid of that one. Let's try this one here. This one was doing quite a lot of sales, right? Copy paste the ASIN, come up here, throw it in here. Alright, so we've got some action now. So let's click on the product history trend. And you can see here, it looks like it's still loading up. This one's only got 2 months worth of history, so this is a bit sketchy as well. So if I had 1 more month, so I might actually save this in my SELLERSPRITE and just keep tabs on it, and I'll have a look next month, because SELLERSPRITE updates like once a month. Okay, so I'll come back and look at next month, and if next month they're still generating consistent revenue, something like this, then I would probably be pretty interested in investing in something like this myself, to be honest. So, but as you can see, that's what that one's doing. So let's go back, let's look at another one. Now I can't remember which ones were doing well, so I'll open up the Chrome extension again and go back and look at which ones were the ones doing the good sales. So this is the one we were just looking at, this Winkong thing. We've looked at this one, the domination one, already. That's one that had not much history. So you can see here as well on the trend, you get an idea of how long they've been selling for as well. So this one here is doing some crazy numbers, but that looks like it could be a short, hasn't been selling for very long as well. This one looks pretty good, pretty interesting. Let's try and find this one. So this is Hido, Ano, something with the bag and something. Let's try and find that one and look into that. Here we go, this one, only 8 reviews, 4 stars. Okay, so what do we want? We want to get the ASIN up here, copy that, put it in here. Alright, this is looking pretty good. So it's almost 700 sales per month recently for this unit, for this product. It's had a huge boost up here. So but back then it was only doing 230 units. So it's done, something's happened, and it's like basically tripled in sales. But back, so over here you can see the sales were pretty low, like 75, 100, and things started shooting off. You can see the price history up here. So it's got like 1600. And boom, oh, there you go. So right now they've dropped it down from, basically it started off at 16, they've dropped it, and now it's 1200. And as soon as it's hit 1200, boom, they've got a bunch more sales. So maybe this is the price point that they want to keep selling this at. So why don't we look into Alibaba and see if we can find out how much they are sourcing this kind of product for. Okay, so let's just go back to the product page, and so is this the right one? No, this is the wrong one. Where was it? This one here. Okay, so they've got how many cones? So it's a 20 cone set, and they've got this bag thing, and it looks like a towel. Okay, so they're going for the bundle set. Okay, they're doing a bundle, and let's change this to English. It says color marker cone, so color marker cone 20 set, and it comes with a bag. That's what it says. Let's just translate it if we can to English anyway. Some reason my Google Translate isn't working today. I'm not sure why. Alright, anyway, we'll go to Alibaba, come over here, and let's look up sports cones, maybe. I think maybe that's what they'd be called. I'm not sure. You've got to try and figure out what the main keyword in English is going to be, so you can find them a bit easier on Alibaba. So those aren't them. They're a bit smaller. So here we go. Those look a bit more... Where did they go? Disappeared. These ones over here, so those look pretty similar, right? 15 cents to $1.35. Let's keep looking around. Those ones kind of similar, 37 cents. Any more? $1.69. Those look way too big though. So here you go. Those are pretty much them, right? The soccer sports cones. So that looks like you can get them minimum of like 8 cents per cone. So, and there was 20 cones, right? Is this a 20 pack? Looks like that's pretty much the same photo right there. So 20 times 8, let's get out my calculator. 20 times 8 cents. Alright, so $1.60. So it's $1.60 for this. Plus they also had that towel. The towel's probably like maybe 30 cents or something like that, I'd say. Plus, well, let's just say 40 cents to round up to $2. And they also had, what else did they have? The bag, right? The bag's probably only like 50 cents or something, max. So, screw it, let's just say that. 50 cents. $2.50. Shipping for this, you're probably looking at around about maybe $1.50, I'd say. So plus, so it's about $4 landed in Japan from China to Japan, $4. So in Japanese yen, that's what, like let's check, shall we? How much did I say? $4. $4 in Japanese yen. 434. So let's say 435 yen landed. All right, 435 landed, and he's now selling it for $12.80. So we can even break it down even further if you like. Might as well do that while we're here. So this is the FBA Japan calculator, so you can use this to get a rough idea of what your profits are going to be. It kind of will give you examples of how much the FBA fees are going to be, so you can translate this to English if it's going to work today. Yes, thank God it's working. And then you're going to put the ASIN in, come back up here. So if you use this ASIN, it will give you, it'll be able to show you how much the fees are for this product, all right? Alrighty, so up here, so he was selling it for, I think it was $12.80. Oops, $12.80, yes. Put in the sell price up here, and then the delivery to Amazon was like, so it was 435 total, right? Okay, so let's just break down. So the total was 435 landed. So let's just say that the shipping is going to be 150 yen, and then so the remainder is going to be, say, 285 yen. Okay, just so we can get a quick idea of the total cost. All right, so they're going to be making 259 yen profit per unit, roughly. Okay, with this product, 259, and he was doing, how many were they doing? Like 600 or something now. 700 units. Okay, 700 units times by. God, my memory's so bad. 259. Times by 700. So they're making 181,000 yen profit. So that's not taking into account PPC fees as well, but I'm guessing PPC fees is going to be really cheap for this product because there's like no competition. Everyone's got like no reviews, like 5 reviews and stuff. So this would be a pretty easy product to source and then differentiate, make it better and sell. Okay, so there's so many different things that you could do to make like a better offer. You could change the pack, the number of cones of the pack. Maybe you could sell a set of 40 or something like that, because there's obviously a big demand, because there's like 700 being sold, right? Maybe if you sold 30 or 40 of them instead of 20, you could, you know, change the colors. You could, you know, change the things that you add to the bundling pack. So they've got these bags and this towel. Maybe you could think of something better than that. You know, you can go into the reviews, the bad reviews of your competitors, and see what problems they're having, and then you can come up with the ideas. So there's only got 2 reviews on this one. Let's see if we can get an idea of what's going on here. So looks like they've just had a bad quality issue with this product. So if this one, there's not many reviews on there as well to really check. So it's hard to tell what are the pain points with this product. But you can dive in and you could look at all the different reviews for all these cones and see what people are complaining about, and then you can make your, you know, your set better. So yeah, this is a pretty good potential product to sell. Look at the reviews: 6, 15, 4, none, and then like this one's got 1. Oh my gosh, it would be so easy to get your product up here to the top as well, with just with a bit of PPC. Yeah, this is what I wanted to show you in this video. I had not researched this product at all before I started this video. This is just all straight off the cuff. So this is the power of Amazon Japan. Okay, these little niches exist, and it's pretty obvious here. You could easily jump in and you could kill it in this sports cone niche pretty quickly and pretty easily. All right, so I think I'll leave it there with this video. If you like this kind of stuff, please let me know below, because I actually like doing these kind of videos, just going through and doing product research. So it's quite easy for me, and I'm doing it anyway all the time, so I might as well just record myself while I do it. And yeah, you can kind of see over my shoulder and see my thought processes and stuff. So yeah, leave me a comment, click that like button if you liked it, subscribe if you're not subscribed and you want to see more videos about Amazon Japan, and yeah, I'll see you in another one.